All right. Looks like we're live.
Up and running.
You know it? All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Chosen Leadership Trump,
Trump,
World War
War Three,
III, and aliens.
aliens.
I'm your host, High Priest Sakuma Zingami Lambu. And this is the Anointed King of Israel, my brother, King Lucifer. Welcome, everybody, to today's telecast. Praise video. Did you want to say something, Nochiki?
The leadership of Israel is an Israelite leadership from the tribe of Judah, the king's tribe. We don't accept tithes and offerings of money. We have no 501c3 church charter. Deal with the devil. Nor will we. The Most High is for free and not for sale. This truth is for free and not for sale. And neither are we. I want to welcome everybody to today's telecast. This word is being spread throughout the world, right? Most High is taking up, doing the heavy lifting. But you want to be part of it, O children of Israel, while there is still time. Obviously the faith and works season is coming to its end. Proof stage is coming in. Things are already being revealed, O children of Israel. And as the Most High, the High Priest of Israel, High Priest Sakuma, teaching us that once that truth stage, proof stage fully comes in, the magnification of faith, obviously, will be a lot different. O children of Israel. So, you want to make sure you're spreading this truth, put it out on your social medias, talk about these things among one another, that this truth be, that you do your part while there is time, and that time is growing short.
Let's quickly bring out, no doubt. And like we told you guys before, we can confirm that we're still alive. We're still breathing.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah. Though I might say that we're a lot older.
A lot more gray hairs.
A lot more gray hairs. A couple of missing teeth, too. All praise and glory be to Yah the Father.
Yeah.
But we're still here.
Still here.
Like he said we would be. We didn't go the way of Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, Yahweh ben Yahweh, the Comforter, and whomever else.
That's right.
Like he said would be the case.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah the Father. We've been living in the period of time in which the Most High said we'd have mirth and abundance. And praise be to Yah. We've had it.
That's what's up.
All praise and glory be to the Most High.
Praise be Yah.
Sitting back, enjoying each other's company. Playing video games.
No doubt.
NBA 2K11, NBA 2K26. Not endorsement of any video games or anything of that nature. But it was enjoyable. It has been enjoyable. Dunking on these heathens, man. They were like, hey, you guys, who are you guys? You guys are different. You guys are strange. Yes, the chosen leadership plays video games. Spreading the word even in the cyber world. There's no respite. There's nowhere they can hide.
You know it.
From this truth.
You know it.
And it's just as compelling in the cyber world as it is in the everyday. Whenever we go out to dinner, whenever we go to Walmart to get some groceries.
That's right.
Most High be with us.
That's right.
We carry him inside of us. All praise and all glory be to Yah.
All praise be to Yah.
Surely what we see, he sees. Surely what we hear, he hears.
That's
and
right.
These spirits, they be calling out to the Most High through his servants.
That's right.
That maybe, they can bring their case before the Most High.
That's right.
All praise be unto him. It is what it is. This is the time.
That's right.
We're still in the faith and works mental to repentance, Yah willing. though the disclosure, right,
That's right.
has already been made. Again, we'll get to the alien part though. It's Trump first, I guess, right? And you got any words in regards to Trump? President Trump?
Baby, well, as Most High had the High Priest of Israel, High Priest Akuma, teaching us, O children of Israel, President Trump's third term, right? They already let it slip that during the so-called Biden's term, that President Trump was still running the show in the background, right? There was a interview during that period of time where they had with
Kamala Harris.
At the time, they were said Vice President Kamala Harris, and they were asking her why all that stuff was going on, why the bills were being passed and certain things were happening, and she basically just blotted out that President Trump was still in the background, basically running the show. Live television. Live enough.
And she was speaking as if they should know.
As if that was a foregone conclusion, foregone understanding. She just happened to say the quiet part out loud. But of course,
no doubt,
the Most High had the High Priest of Israel, High Priest Akuma, teaching us that this would be the case far in advance. O children of Israel, but these things are being confirmed. It was already in the spirit, but now these things are manifesting into the flesh. O children of Israel. And of course, President Trump said as much himself when he said it was basically his third term, right? Now, of course, it should be understood. President Trump is the one who made the vax was created, or at least initially brought forth under his watch, right? Under his
Warp
first term,
Speed,
Operation Warp Speed. O children of Israel. Of course, the Most High had the High Priest of Israel, High Priest Akuma, prophesying about the vaccine. He called it at that time the miracle cure. Years in advance, and Most High had the High Priest of Israel prophesying about COVID-19. Years in advance. Of course, he called it the worldwide pandemic at that time. O children of Israel. So these things have been prophesied and have come to pass. As well as everything the Most High has had the High Priest of Israel, High Priest Akuma, to prophesy will all come to pass. Nothing has fallen to the floor, O children of Israel. Again, proof stage of these confirmations, manifestations in the flesh has begun. Right? Most High had the High Priest of Israel, High Priest Akuma, prophesying about the coming of the 7-year Great Tribulation, right? And that it would begin shortly. At the time, he said it was an intermission between, the faith and works meets in the repentance section and this 7-year Great Tribulation, and that has begun. Also, I had the High Priest of Israel, High Priest of Akuma, talking about the, revealing that 7-year Great Tribulation beginning on September 23rd, 2025. With the peace deal being brokered in the Middle East between, Hamas, State of Israel, and several other factions, right? With those Abraham Accords and whatever that, it was strengthened in 2025, September 23rd, as the Most High had the High Priest of Israel, take a look at, recognize, and of course, brief me on, O children of Israel. So we're in the thick of it. It is what it is. Most High has us under his hands, pray be up in mirth and abundance, as the Most High had the High Priest of Israel, High Priest of Akuma, to teach you.
Even during the 7-year Great Tribulation.
Even during the 7-year Great Tribulation, right? Jacob's trouble, interceding, intermingling with the 7-year Great Tribulation, but we will be saved out of it. As the Most High had the High Priest of Israel, High Priest of Akuma, teaching us, O children of Israel. So here we are in the third term of Trump, at the last Trump. O children of Israel, as the Most High, the High Priest of Israel, prophesied, right? Who would have heard such a thing? He also prophesied about, of course, the death of falling down of white supremacy. And that, of course, happened. He preached about that years in advance, but it happened where he said it would. 2020 with the birth of the vaccination, obviously. The vax have taken over the world, obviously, from the top to the bottom now. O children of Israel, they're got their numbers, and the vaccinated aren't Esau anymore. They're their own beast. so to speak, Most High, the High Priest of Israel, High Priest Takuma, saying that they were the citizens of the New World Order years in advance. And here they are, O children of Israel. And of course, it would bode that if and since they're running things in terms of this country and the countries around the world, in terms of the vaccination rates, this thing has been worldwide. It's not just something that America, Babylon, spiritual Babylon is experiencing. It's happening all over this world. O children of Israel, as Most High, the High Priest of Israel, warning us about and teaching us about and telling us about years in advance. And with them taking over, I mean, that is officially the death of white supremacy, because white supremacy was based on colorism, is based on lineage. Whereas Most High, the High Priest of Israel teaching, this vaccination, the New World Order, isn't based on those things. It's based on their vaccination, their vaccine status, the mark of the beast, the RFID chip technology, and worshiping their AI demis or whatever in the metaverse type of scenario, online internet type of scenario. Any one of those things, or any part of those things, is part of the beast system. And getting into any of those things, is again taking the mark of the beast. O children of Israel, as Most High had the High Priest teaching. So, third term of Trump, at the last Trump, and all these things are starting to more fully manifest. They had President Biden, do some of the figurehead for some of the workup, for pushing the vaccine, saying that you can't work with the government unless you get vaccinated, saying to the public that he was the president of the vaccinated.
Basically saying everything that Trump couldn't say because of his, followers or whatever have you.
Yeah.
Biden was the stick. He said the things plainly. He showed the preference of the vaccinated over those who are non-vaccinated. The jobs, the government contracts, the whole 9 yards. Why white America was asleep.
That's right.
He was giving their kingdom over to the vaccinated. Right. So it is what it is. We warned you, sons and daughters of Jacob. There was Israelites who have since taken that vaccine.
That's right.
And we warned them that they wouldn't be considered Israel any longer.
That's right.
That it changed the RNA, thus the DNA of the person who was vaccinated, which also came out recently, that the vaccine, right? We all know what vaccine I'm talking about, changed the DNA of those who took it.
That's right.
And just as in the days of Noah, when back in those days, the fallen angels, whatever have you, was changing the DNA of the life people back in those days, which brought about the flood. Likewise, the changing of the DNA in this day and age is going to bring about the fire.
That's right.
As a judgment. And that fire, that thermonuclear fire, is going to begin soon.
That's right.
At any moment.
That's right.
Right? While they're saying there's peace and security, certain destruction will come upon them, and they shall not escape. Or like a woman in birth pains.
And travail.
Paraphrase me so. All praise and glory be to Yah. So everything is right on schedule. Right? All praise and glory be to Yah. We're not surprised that the things that the Most High has said are coming to pass.
That's right.
Russia, China, North Korea, Iran. We told you years ago that they were in cahoots with one another before the United States government said anything.
That's
before
right.
the news had any reports of Putin going to visit Xi Jinping.
That's right.
Going to visit North Korea, Kim Jong-un.
That's right.
Going to visit Iran's leadership, whoever's living.
That's right.
Before all those reports came in, the Most High had us teaching you, O children of Israel, that these four nations would come together and them and their allies would ultimately defeat America. And that a war was coming.
That's right.
the war with Iran that we're currently in now. Now, you may have some people say, what are you talking about currently in now? They just announced that they're going to be a peace deal this Friday, right?
Right.
That's what the June 19th. On Juneteenth, America's going to make a peace agreement with Iran. All praise and glory be to Yah. You know, as if that is going to stand, right? They've been saying they've worked out some sort of agreement with them to and from all over the place. One moment they've made an agreement, the next moment they're dropping bombs.
That's right.
You know, their peace deals is as wiggy as Jello.
That's right.
In the hot sun.
That's right.
You know, I wouldn't put my faith in their peace because it ain't real.
That's
it's
right.
Fake.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah. They know what's coming. This war is going to lead into nuclear conflict.
That's right.
Right? Isn't that what the high priest, what I put in the mouth of the high priest to say before? Didn't the high priest say that it was going to be a conventional war at first?
That's right.
And then it was going to escalate quickly into a nuclear war?
That's right.
Well, the wars began. Now we're just waiting for the bombs, the nuclear bombs, to begin to drop.
That's right.
Now, when they first dropped in Damascus, in the Middle East,
praise be Yah,
or they first drop in New York City,
praise be Yah,
who knows? But that nuclear bomb is going to drop soon enough. And like the Anointed King was saying earlier, you know, according to our understanding, the 7-year Great Tribulation began in September 23rd, 2025. That means wormwood should hit this earth 2029 on or around April. Imagine that. Just how quickly time has passed. All praise and glory be to Yah the Father. Welcome, excruciating pain. He or she said, I think it's a he, says destruction coming ASAP. I love to see it. Well, the scripture warns about those who look for the coming of the end.
That's right.
You know, you want to make sure you're ready to meet the Most High.
That's right.
You know, that your heart is ready.
That's right.
We're talking about the end because this is what the Most High puts in the mouth of the high priest.
That's right.
We warned you guys for years. We prophesied to you guys for years about what was coming.
That's right.
And those things are true as everything else in the scriptures.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah. You know, if we're looking forward to something, is reuniting with the Most High.
That's right.
It's coming out of Babylon.
That's right.
It's going into the wilderness, then ultimately into the land of milk and honey, then ultimately into the secret place.
That's right.
For those who are among the remnant.
That's right.
Where they're anointed is being anointed and returning back unto the Most High. All 144,000.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah the Father.
Praise be Yah.
You know. And to the 144,000, praise be Yah. The leadership is still breathing.
That's right.
What the Most High has protected, what the Most High has in his hand, no one can pluck out.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah. That's the reason why we were very confident in the Lord when telling you, children of Israel, that your leadership would be breathing all the way to the day the Most High reveals himself.
That's right.
To the eternal walk. The King, long life into eternity. The high priest, to the anointing.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah the Father. As we have shown you in the scriptures time and time again.
That's right.
Again, nothing that the Most High has prophesied through his servant has fallen to the ground.
That's right.
You know, those that were prophesied in regards to the 7-year Great Tribulation, in regards to Trump being in the seat of power when the Most High returned, and the deliverance came, was going to be at the last trump.
That's right.
That the Most High will deliver us from Babylon. Now, he already has in spirit.
That's right.
That's this truth.
That's right.
That's coming back to the Most High in spirit and in truth.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to God. We're already delivered in the spirit.
Praise be to God.
But it will manifest in the physical plane of existence at any moment.
That's right.
At any moment, oh you children of Israel, Most High is going to say enough.
That's right.
And it'll be time to bring his children out. The deliverance is in Jacob's trouble.
That's right.
We're in Jacob's trouble. Now, of course, the leadership of Israel, we're protected, right? We got mercy,
right.
we have an abundance, even in the 7-year Great Tribulation.
That's right.
Gas prices going off, the yin yang under Trump's watch, but he couldn't change that. I mean, he was going to save that. We already told you, his sons and daughters of Jacob, the beginning of his reign, they had abundance.
That's right.
And he was saying the best job markets ever. He was saying unemployment pretty low and blase, 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 and yada, yada, yada. All
That's
praise
right.
and glory to Yah.
Praise be to God.
But then it turned. All of a sudden, his banter went to they cheated him.
That's right.
And now the banter is that America is in decline.
That's right.
How much things have changed, huh? But the Most High had warned you, O sons and daughters of Jacob, that this would come to pass.
That's right.
That the best days of America was behind it.
That's right.
Not in front of it.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah the Father. America, aka Babylon, is going down.
That's right.
And it's going to be at the last trump, as we've been parroting for years.
That's right.
You know, we told you, you sons and daughters of Jacob, that Trump wasn't going to go nowhere.
That's right.
That he was destined on the left-hand side of the Most High, by the left hand, to do what he's been doing.
That's right.
To bring about the end of this system, the end of America, and the beginning of the system that comes after.
That's right.
The system that's already begun, and that's the beast system.
That's right.
You know, we told you guys, we warned you that the vaccine was a part of the beast system. No, it doesn't go on your hand or your forehead, but it has the number of his name within the copyright, the 666.
That's right.
Which makes it a part of the beast system. All praise and glory be to Yah, in which we warned you, sons and daughters of Jacob, not to partake in that system. From those who've taken that vaccine, those will also take the RFID chip, the one world government, the one world monetary, and so forth and so on.
That's right.
They are the citizens of the new world order.
That's right.
And that's already begun. We see it with the Catholic Church trying to unify all the religions of the world to one religion. They already have a book. They just haven't really brought it out yet, at least to those who ain't part of their congregation, so to speak. We ain't reading any of their books. But it's already begun, all you sons and daughters of Jacob. Those of you who didn't realize that the world had changed. 2020.
That's right.
We're actually post the human order.
Praise be to God.
Post Esau's order.
Praise be to God.
That's already been done away with 2020. Once the vax came on the scene, once we was no longer dealing with humans.
That's right.
You know, once the government fell under the control of these vaccinated, it was over for Esau.
That's right.
His reign of terror, official terror, was concluded.
That's right.
He's no longer in power. That doesn't mean that he still ain't, putting a boot on Jacob and taking opportunities to soup a brother up or a sister up in wickedness and evil, murder, rape, death, whatever. Because as their system goes down, they wish to hurt, oppress Jacob even more.
That's right.
And we warned Israel to be on the lookout. Whenever an exodus has been called for, these heathens have always attempted, one way or another, to swoop up those so that they would not see the promised land.
That's right.
So you have to be watchful, all you sons and daughters of Jacob. And the lockdown, which wasn't by the nations, but by the Most High, executed through the nations.
That's right.
It's still in effect, or you sons and daughters of Jacob.
That's right.
If you ain't going to work to pay your bills, if you ain't going out to eat to get food subsistence, right?
That's right.
If you're out for reasons other than food, other than necessity, right? Then you're in violation, man.
That's right.
All praise and glory be y'all. You going out to party, you're in violation.
That's right.
Right? You're in violation. You ain't in violation, you go out to eat some dinner, some lunch, some breakfast, whatever. You got to eat.
That's right.
And not everybody can make food at home.
That's right.
I'm a high priest, but I ain't a high cook. I mean, you know, I'm not. I don't got my cooking degree, so to speak. All praise and glory be to God. So a brother got to go out to eat if he wants to get some meat. Now, I got 4 wives actually. 3 Israelite wives, and my son's mother. All praise and glory be to God. You know what it is. You know how it is. Oh, you sons and daughters of Jacob. I need not have to repeat myself. I ain't trying to get in trouble over here on this side of the camera. All praise and glory be to God. You know, I mean, you guys already know. We've written it down. We've had previous teachings about, put away wives and all this other stuff. You know, oh, you sons and daughters of Jacob, how the Most High has us sort out what He's given us.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to God. And it's a blessing.
That's right.
Most High has shown you the way, oh, you sons and daughters of Jacob, told you to come back to Him in spirit and truth, come back to the wives of your youth, of your people, so to speak, to do what's right in the Lord's eyes. All praise and glory be to God. While there's still time.
That's
because
right.
Once the Most High comes and reveals Himself to the world, it's going to be too late to be talking about, you didn't do before. You didn't spread His message before. You didn't turn back to the spirit and the truth before. But now you're going to do it and not lose something in exchange, right? There are going to be some of those who whip their garments when they see the Most High and do just that. Karma's to do, to believe, to do whatever He wants them to do, as long as He saves them. And He will save them from the sword.
That's right.
Because believe it or not, that sword is coming.
That's right.
That thermonuclear destruction, World War III has already begun, So that sword is already coming.
That's right.
But He's not going to put His name upon them. Then I'll get a little cloud, a little fire, cloud by day, fire by night above their head. And they're going to lose much. I mean, what's your life compared to the name of the Lord?
You know it.
You know
it.
I mean, you're going to be worried about your life in that day, but for those who didn't come back to the Most High in spirit and truth, that name of the Most High isn't going to be present on them.
That's right.
And that's worth more than just your physical life, right? I mean, eternity is more important than the temporary.
That's right.
This life is meant to be, for some really nice or for some really bad, it's temporary. It's not forever.
That's right.
What comes next is forever. And you want to make sure that your residence in forever is not hell.
That's right.
You want to make sure you come back to the Most High in spirit and truth. You want to make sure that, whatever breaches you may have with family members, with friends, with whomever, that those breaches have been healed.
That's right.
Doesn't matter whether it was their fault, whether it was your fault, because really it was both of you guys' fault.
That's right.
It's time to heal those breaches. It's time to make amends. It's time to come back, to forgive. And y'all willing to be forgiven in that day.
That's right.
Because don't think the Most High going to be forgiving you if you're holding the grudge of somebody else.
That's right.
Pray be ya.
Pray be ya.
You want to make sure you forgive. All praise and glory be to ya. That the Most High would, y'all willing, see these things and his heart be touched, and he forgive you.
That's right.
Praise be to Yah.
Yeah.
So it is what it is, all you sons and daughters of Jacob. But yes, we told you the war is coming, and the war is here. There were people thinking that there wasn't going to be a war. Who would war with America? But the war with Iran had begun.
That's right.
Just like we had said it would. And still currently, regardless of whether they're saying a peace deal is, there are moments from signing the physical peace deal. I mean, they're putting a lot into this. But in reality, the real thing that's really going to happen is that sudden destruction.
That's right.
You know, they got all their ships still in the middle, still in the Pacific Ocean, whatever ocean they're in, still surrounding Iran.
That's right.
They called other nations to bring their ships to that same place. And now they're talking about peace, and they're going to bring down the blockade and just keep waiting until Friday. They're going to remove the blockade. They're going to bring all those ships back home. Yeah, sure.
Right.
They're going to bring back all the ships the Most High moved them to bring into position. They're going to bring back peace, even when the Most High brought forth the war he was talking about. They're going to reopen the Strait of Hormuz, even though the Most High closed it. Really? Is that right, Trump? You know?
Baby, yeah.
If you guys believe that, man, I got a bridge to nowhere to sell. Top dollar, soul currency.
Baby, yeah.
So it's bullshit.
Baby, yeah.
Just to be clear, they're waiting around for the judgment.
That's right.
They're giving their people up. They're giving their military personnel up. They're giving their aircraft carriers up. They're giving their armies up to the judgment.
That's right.
You know, the ultimate false flag.
That's right.
Right?
Baby, yeah.
They got their armies just sitting out there, sitting duck, waiting for that hammer of the Lord to drop.
Praise be to Yah.
They ain't getting away, all you sons and daughters of Jacob.
Praise be to Yah.
Trump didn't come to save you from World War III.
That's right.
But to bring it forth.
That's right.
He ain't the peacemaker. He bringing forth war and conflict and destruction.
That's right.
Just like he didn't save anybody from that vax.
That's right.
He warp speeded it to you.
Operation Warp Speed.
You know? And so is it with this World War III. He said, if you didn't vote for him, you're going to have to go through World War III. Well, guess what? We're already in World War III.
That's right.
With Ukraine battlefronting, with the battle between Ukraine and Russia, which is really a proxy. Ukraine being a proxy for America.
That's right.
Now with direct conflict with America and Iran, and its proxies, Hezbollah and the rest of those guys.
That's right.
Of course, the state of Israel, the Israelis. Talk about them for a second, right?
Baby, yeah.
They ain't getting away.
Baby, yeah.
You think Netanyahu gonna let his Trump card skedaddle? He done brought this dude to World War III. You think he gonna let Trump get, cold feet, even in the physical, and pull his guys out? Nah. Mr. Netanyahu, like he said, his whole life has been leading up to this moment.
That's right.
His whole life. He got Trump by the balls. And he ain't letting him go. Trump ain't going to escape World War III that he has brought forth. All praise and glory be to Yah. So those of you who think, Trump's going to get this peace deal, it's going to be peace and security, everybody's going to be cool, straight up Hormuz going to open up, the gas price is going to go back down, food price is going to go back again. It's going to be like it was 2003. It ain't going back.
That's right.
We're going forward.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah. With Trump putting his foot on the gas pedal,
That's right.
right? It's not going back. Even in the carnal. You remember back in the days, we wasn't born, but back in the days where you can get a soda pop in a glass jar for 25 cents, right?
All right.
Then World War II or whatever the fuck, and now it's $1.60, $2, $3 for that same bottle of pop. It never went back to 25 cents.
That's right.
Post World War II.
That's right.
Right? So anybody promising you that once the ink is signed on this so-called peace deal with Iran, short-lived, if at all, that the gas prices are going to go back to the way it used to be, that the food prices that were jacked up because of the gas prices being jacked up is going to go revert back to what it used to be, is living in a delusion, is lying to you.
That's right.
It ain't going back. Just like after taking the vax, you ain't going back.
That's right.
Well, they promised that too. They promised if you could just take the vax and go back to your normal life.
That's right.
No one who took that vax went back to a normal life.
That's right.
I guarantee it.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah. And likewise, the same with this scenario.
That's right.
Whether there's a peace deal, short-lived or not, with Iran, right? These prices aren't going back to the prices that were before the war began.
That's right.
You also throw in the greed factor, right? These Walmarts upcharging their prices. These gas stations upcharging their prices. They're getting used to getting paid.
That's right.
Top dollar for less. For a smaller bag of chips.
That's right.
For gas that's been watered down.
That's right.
They're getting used to getting top dollar. You think they're gonna go back to how it used to be with high quality and cheaper prices? Get out of here.
That's right.
They're not in the business to go poor. They're in the business to get rich.
That's right.
You know. So you even got to factor in, even on the humanistical tip, the greed factor. Once the little monkey got the apple in his hand, he ain't trying to let go.
That's right.
These guys making top dollar, giving you less. They ain't trying to revert back into the day where they're giving you more for less.
That's right.
They're making top dollar, oh, you sons and daughters of Jacob. You think they care about you not being able to take care of your rent? You think your rent prices are going to go down? I've lived in plenty of apartments back in the day. None of those apartments, not one, who's raised their rent has ever brought it back down again.
That's right.
They may promise you that the next year they may not raise it as much as they did the year before.
That's right.
But then they were telling you, oh, the economy is good now. We're going to go ahead and lower your rent.
That's right.
You know, you're trying to keep it with inflation. Once they get that extra money, they want more.
That's right.
Even after the economy looks a little better, or after the event, whatever the circumstances is. In this case, the war in Iran. Even after, if there's going to be an after, which there's not going to be, because again, these things are escalating, not de-escalating.
That's right.
Best believe the prices is not going back to what they were prior to the war.
That's right.
They don't work that way. People don't get less greedy; they get more greedy.
That's right.
Point blank and period. You know, and then talk about scarcity. You know, this is the straight of our moves. Now, of course, we know this is spiritual.
That's right.
Most High hath the high priest led in the children of Israel and the world. No, Babylon was on its decline, on its way out, years before the proof of it was revealed. We told you guys about gas prices being high before the gas prices were high.
That's right.
We was telling you about Qatar getting hit and all these Arab nations being hit and their oil being hit and so forth and so on before these things materialized.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah, which is one of the reasons why a lot of people didn't want to hear what we have to say, because they was afraid that in hearing what we have to say, it would come to pass.
Praise be to y'all.
You know, a car's coming, quick, change the channel. It still came to pass anyway.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to y'all. So it
You
just
know
shows
it.
you the futility of trying to close your eyes or cover your ears, so that you do not hear the words the Most High puts in the mouth of the high priest.
That's right.
That's futile.
That's right.
It's going to come to pass anyway.
That's right.
You know, we're breathing. Another prophecy fulfilled.
You know it.
All praise and glory be to y'all.
You know it.
Right? No
You
one
know
took
it.
us out, though they wanted to.
That's right.
No one got a brick and killed us, though they boasted that if they could, they would.
That's right.
But they'd have to go through the Most High. And nobody is going through the Most High. All praise and
All
glory
praise
be to
Most
y'all.
High.
Not
right.
Trump, not Xi Jinping,
That's right.
not Putin, President Putin,
That's right.
right? Not anybody.
Praise be to
If the
y'all.
Most High prevents the leaders of the world
That's
and
right.
these countries from coming against the men of the Lord and being victorious, what more, chewy down the block? You know? I mean, give me your break, man. Right?
Praise be to y'all.
Again, we don't fear anybody, man. We got the Most High.
That's right.
We fear the Lord. We don't fear anybody else.
That's right.
It is what it is. The Most High has us, oh, you sons and daughters of Jacob. Well, you didn't know? You didn't want to believe these other nations know.
You know it.
Yeah, Trump talking about prophets of old.
You know it.
In Davos.
You know it.
Look it up.
That's right.
Right? Google that shit, right? All praise and glory be to y'all. If you don't think we're telling the truth, Google it. So they know who we are.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to y'all.
That's right.
And we're still breathing because there's nothing they can do about it.
That's right.
President Trump is still on the playing field,
That's
which is
right.
the king of Babylon. The anointed king is still on the playing field, which is the king of Israel.
Praise be to y'all.
Your king, oh, you sons and daughters of Jacob, and the heathens that will be ushered in to the wilderness, to the remnant.
Praise be to y'all.
Some of them in chains, servants and slaves, but they'll be breathing.
That's right.
And they're going to avoid the nuclear disaster that's coming to this country.
That's right.
And they're going to be happy as a June bug watching their nations crumble and be destroyed in that day.
That's right.
Celebrating with Israel.
That's right.
As if they're Israel themselves.
That's right.
That delusion is going to be strong in that day. Praise be to y'all.
Praise be to y'all.
They thought crack was strong. Those heathens are going to be on a strong delusion. As if the Most High don't know who they are. But hey, praise be to y'all.
Praise be to y'all.
They want cake. Let them eat cake. You know?
Praise be to y'all.
Shoot, doing their job with a pep in their step. Building up the walls and the pep in their step. Nursing our children with a pep in their step. With their boobs and their milk. Nursing our black babies. Hey. Thinking they one of us. Hey. Praise be to y'all.
Praise be to y'all.
You know? I ain't gonna tell them. I ain't gonna tell them, man. Oh yeah, by the way, lady, you are a slave. You know that, right? Nah. Keep nursing that baby. That's the prettiest baby you ever seen, huh? You know? Praise be to y'all. Again, those who know. Right?
Praise be to y'all.
Praise be to y'all. They thought they had us in derision back in the day during slavery, during
man.
Jim Crow era, and so forth and so on. Nursemaiding their babies. They ain't seen nothing yet.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to y'all. I ain't seen nothing yet.
That's right.
These nations underneath Israel is going to be joyous to the destruction of their nations that are in the world.
That's right.
Talk about self-hatred. I mean, hey, praise be to Yah. It is what it is. So those who know what time it is.
That's right.
And what's coming. All praise and glory be to Yah the Father.
Yah.
Those who believe, those who turn back to the Most High in spirit and truth, those who submitted themselves to the chosen leadership in which He has chosen, are looking forward to deliverance.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
We ain't scared about nuclear war.
That's right.
We ain't scared about World War III.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah. We ain't scared about the draft. That's coming.
That's right.
No peace deal with Iran's going to change that.
That's right.
Daddy. They already changed the age of draft to age, what, 40 years old, 43, somewhere?
Is it like, 42-ish?
42-ish, whatever.
You know? They get they're allowed to come into the military if they want to get in.
So if there's supposed to be so much peace, then why the hell are they changing the age of enrollment?
That's right.
Because there's not gonna be real peace.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah. How can I have peace with Iran and the Ukraine war is still hot?
That's right.
Either gonna drag you in with Iran or they're gonna drag you in with Ukraine. And if Ukraine ain't doing it, they'll drag you in with Taiwan.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
Again, man. Then Yahoo ain't gonna let Trump get away. You know?
Yeah.
They don't like that deal. They're already saying they don't like the deal. So who's to say a nuke ain't gonna go off in Beirut?
Again.
Yeah, again.
We have a report on that Beirut thing. I was thinking about that too.
Dragging America, kicking and screaming into thermonuclear conflict.
Right.
You know? Again, they're not gonna let him go. He already done started this thing. They want to see it to its end.
That's right.
They're already licking their chops about Turkey after they get through with Iran. Their thoughts, their desires. All praise and glory be to Yah.
That's right.
Praise be to Yah. Whatever delusion they're in.
That's right.
Thinking that they can drop a nuclear bomb and everything's going to stay conventional. Good luck with that. You know, like it most have been telling you, you sons and daughters of Israel back in the day. These heathens act like they don't want peace. Well, no peace into the wicked anyway.
That's right.
Prepare for war. And the war has begun.
That's right.
So I guess we got to upgrade it and say, prepare for nuclear war. Get the suntan lotion. Now that's going to help you.
Keep smiling.
Maybe it gets you through the nuclear radiation. All praise and glory be to Yah.
So
the Most High is going to bring that hammer down on those ships, those service members, those militaries, those armies that he has brought forth into the Middle East for the purpose of judgment.
That's right.
They ain't going to get away.
That's right.
And while they're saying peace and safety, peace and security, whatever, sudden destruction is going to come upon them.
That's right.
Like a woman in travail. And they will not escape. All praise and glory be to Yah. You know? So there's no one being taken aback by them agreement tomorrow, 2 days from now, Friday. We all know what's really going on. They're waiting for the Most High for his judgment to come down upon them. And then after which, you know, they can use that as a catalyst to bring about that nuclear war, the fall of Babylon by nuclear fire. You know, not to mention, of course, martial law, the suspension of the Constitution, civil unrest, total economic collapse.
That's right.
Bringing about the CBDCs, the implication of the CBDCs, the digital money.
That's right.
The one world currency.
That's right.
You know, again, man, this is moving forward. It ain't moving back, man.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah. They already have the Walmarts and so forth and so on that have the hand readers for the mark of the beast, man,
That's
for the
right.
digital mark of the beast.
That's right.
You know, for the RFID chip. All praise and glory be. This isn't 20 years from now.
That's right.
That's any moment.
That's
They
right.
already have their digital little g.
That's right.
The AI that's really a demon.
That's right.
They already have it. All praise and glory be to Yah. There's a way to empower it. That anyone who does not believe, anyone who doesn't worship it, to be killed by that guillotine. When would that begin? Could very well begin, you know, after Wormwood hits. Could be.
That's right.
It's going to happen soon. That's for sure.
That's right.
We know Wormwood should be in 2029. April, somewhere around there. All praise and glory be to Yah. We're in the 7-year Great Tribulation, half which 3.5 years. There you go. There's Wormwood.
That's right.
I've already seen reports of an asteroid, a meteor, whatever, coming in 2029.
That's right.
All praise. And that's recently. Now, of course, they say it's not going to hit the earth. It's going to become really close, the pass. But they wouldn't tell you anyway, oh, your sons and daughters of Yikki. They wouldn't tell you nothing anyway.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah.
That's
Most
right.
I have the high priest here so that he can tell you.
That's right.
That when it happens, you don't put the credit to your white JC.
That's right.
Or any of these other fake man-made religions that you've been into. But that you give all praise and all glory be to the Most High Yah through the Mashiach.
Praise be to Yah.
You know? Praise be to Yah. So, did you want to say anything more about this particular topic before we go on to the aliens?
Just a little bit on the nuclear front. You know, apparently they had nuclear sites. Obviously, they had reporting on the nuclear sites being hit in Iran that preceded this thing. That whole bunker buster where President Trump's talking about his bombers coming in,
B-52,
yeah, and bombing it, and now they're talking about going in and getting some of the nuclear material,
nuclear dust.
Yeah, searching for that dust. And also there was reporting
any reason to still be in there, right?
Any reason, right? As you were saying, I most I had you to say, if it wasn't Iran drawing them into a bigger conflict, it would be with Ukraine. If not Ukraine, it would be with Taiwan. They're already licking their chops talking about possible war with China, while they're still, saying they're doing pleasantries here and there with this, that, and the third. So this thing is on the move, as most I had the High Priest of Israel, High Priest Sakuma saying, and it's not going back, obviously. Right, but also there was reports on nuclear power plants being hit in the so-called state of Israel. Right, they haven't given a whole lot of further details on that one. Right, obviously there was also reports on the Dome of the Rock and possibly getting some under fire a little bit or whatnot. There have been no follow-ups when it comes to that either. Obviously, it's still standing at this point, but that's another target they would like to see disappear, I'm sure.
And quickly.
Oh, yeah. As they plot their third temple being rebuilt. Like most of the High Priest of Israel, High Priest Sakuma saying, President Netanyahu, there's a lot of things that they want to do during this period of time where they're able to do it, and that this is not just an Israeli war, it's America too. And they're thick as thieves in this thing. So, O children of Israel, these are all the things and so much more that the Most High has had the High Priest of Israel, High Priest Sakuma, prophesied to you years in advance. We are not surprised at these things. This is the physical manifestation of the things that were happening in the spirit, coming and manifesting in the flesh, as the Most High has had the High Priest of Israel teach us. And it's happening. And all these other things will happen as well. The draft, the things that the Most High has had the High Priest to say. O children of Israel, there's no more time for sleep. Eyes wide open. This thing is a go. But O children of Israel, those who believe, be not afraid. Right? The Most High has protected the leadership even under all these things. had us under the palm of his hand, has us under the palm of his hand, and is continually looking after us. We have the mirth and abundance of the Most High, the High Priest of Israel, tell us about, and he's protected us through all his adversaries, protected us from all enemies, foreign and domestic, right? Protected us from environmental catastrophes that happens in this period of time. Earthquakes, the tornadoes, typhoons, flash floods, fires, right? Coming out of fires without even so much as a smell of smoke on us. And likewise, he has protected you, O children of Israel, those who believe, those who are to be and are the remnant, right? Those Most High has called and chosen. You're still in the playing field as well because Most High has protected you. It has been the Most High, it's no one else, O children of Israel. Doing all these things as the high priest out here that you would hear, see, and understand who it was that was doing these things, that was being the benefactor of our people, our power, the Most High Yah, and none other, O children of Israel. And he is here. Go ahead, I guess, move on to the other section. But just wanted you to know, O children of Israel, we're safe, and those who believe, so are you.
Praise be to Yah.
Praise be Yah.
Again, aliens. Now, of course, we've been talking about aliens, even as far back as end times current events, right?
No doubt.
All praise and glory be to Yah the Father. And just for full disclosure, we're not aliens. All praise and glory be to Yah. Though Israel, you're going to see some things.
No doubt. No doubt.
You're going to definitely see some things, right? And the world is going to say aliens. When they see the high priest go up as the first fruit, they're going to say aliens. They're going to say the king is either an alien or alien sympathizer, right? Because of the close relationship he has with me.
That's right.
So I've told you this before. I'm telling you this again. Don't believe them.
That's right.
We're not dealing with aliens. We're dealing with heavenly hosts and wickedness in high places.
That's right.
Right? Not aliens. Angels and demons.
That's right.
Not aliens. Now, the world says aliens because when you say aliens, that don't motivate people to pick up that Bible and start reading.
That's right.
Right? But if you say angels and demons, which they are, then you have people checking with the scriptures, looking in life, looking in their own mirror, and trying to change some things while they got time.
That's right.
So they want to make sure that people don't have the motivation to turn back to the Most High, but an excuse to go the opposite direction.
That's right.
Those who don't want to believe this truth, don't want to believe that the Most High has visited his people by anointing the King of Israel, my identical twin brother, King Lucifer, by bringing his servant, the high priest, to teach the children of Israel his ways, what's to expect in the coming days. You don't want to believe us? Then here comes the aliens.
That's right.
Here comes the Antichrist. Here comes his demons. Here comes hell opening up before your eyes.
That's right.
That pit smoking and things coming out of it.
That's right.
We're in the 7-year Great Tribulation. So their disclosure is just letting you know that they know that we're here.
That's right.
This is a 7-year Great Tribulation. They waited till now to say something because now is the time.
That's right.
They're leaking out, or they're, I guess Trump authorized through executive order to release all their files and data on aliens over a 7-year period of time. They're slow balling this like a motherfucker.
That's right.
Why 7 years? because it's a 7-year great tribulation. O you sons and daughters of Jacob. I mean, again, you got to put these things together, man.
That's right.
You got to have eyes that can see, ears that can hear. You know, you had a congressman talk about it. The American people knew what he knew, that this place will come undone.
That's right.
Sorry, pal. We already know.
That's right.
And we're steady in the Lord.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah. You know, I mean, even between the two brothers, you know, brothers Noah Star came down, and yet we ain't shaking.
That's right.
We're still true brothers.
That's right.
Praise be to Yah.
Praise be to Yah. You know it.
You know?
You know it.
So, what is shakeable will shake indeed. But those who are steadfast in this truth,
that's right,
we ain't going anywhere.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah. The Most High has made us stable during this time.
That's right.
In the midst of 7-year great tribulation, we're stable.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah. You know, and it's a blessing. You know, but of course, these aliens, these videos, they call aliens. More and more videos coming up of spaceships, and they was calling it drones before, and now all of a sudden they're just all UAPs. Right? Remember that was going on across America? They were saying before UAPs, that it was drones, big ass drones, size of buses and stuff.
There's some kind of mothership out there, and it was Iran. Iran must be out there sending drones at the time. There was some reports.
Now we're in the 7-year great tribulation. They're just like, okay,
yeah, it's aliens.
It's aliens. No, sorry for lying to you about the drones. You know, they haven't said sorry about any of the lies that they've been spitting all the way up to this point, right?
Oh yeah.
I thought it was 10-4 half people believing in things that are outside of this world,
or the vax changing the DNA. Sorry for that.
That was all conspiracy theory, and now all of a sudden, quietly,
oh yeah, by the way,
it's turned into conspiracy fact. I guess we wasn't crazy after all.
Praise be to Yah.
All praise and glory be to Yah. Just like it could be a conspiracy fact when the Most High gives a scepter of power unto the anointed King of Israel. Oh, looky, looky. King Lucifer. I mean, you know?
Praise be to Yah.
I mean, these people, man, these spirits. The Most High has told you these things ahead of time, but yet they're surprised when they materialize in the physical plane.
That's right.
Right? Look at our videos. How long have we been talking about what the world would call aliens? How long were we talking about the truth being revealed? You know, they think what's being revealed right now is big. Wait until the Most High and his chariot is revealed.
That's right.
Did we not tell you that they had what the world would call some sort of cloaking technology?
That's right.
And now all of a sudden, you know, these worldly people, these governments have a new word, cloak, as if they came up with it. Well, I had the high priest saying that from the very beginning.
That's right.
And now it's just becoming well known, revealed. You know, we told you they had cloaking technology, what the world would call cloaking technology.
That's right.
And that this is the time in which their cloaking technology was going to go down, basically. They were going to begin to reveal themselves because of the time being short.
That's right.
The appointed time of the Most High redeeming Israel and bringing Israel up out of these nations draws near.
That's right.
He knows the exact day and the exact hour. And when that time is reached, he's going to reveal himself, and Israel is going to be moved into the wilderness.
That's right.
With the protection of his armies.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah. You know, with the 144,000.
Praise be to Yah.
On the scene, starting with the first fruit.
Praise be to Yah.
In fact, they're going to bring the first fruit to the battle.
That's right.
Because we ain't coming out of this stuff peacefully.
That's right.
There's going to be an uprising, oh, you sons and daughters of Jacob. Like we told you about the war, that's already begun.
That's right.
There's going to be an uprising that we've told you years in advance. That's going to happen as well. And that is yet to manifest physically.
Praise be to
right?
Yah.
We already got Jake getting swooped up, black woman getting swooped up, killed, go disappearo. moved into all kind of, you know,
nefarious things,
yeah,
sex trade, organ harvesting,
and so forth and so on.
and the like.
That's already happened, right? But the counterattack, the uprising, is soon to come.
Praise be to Yah.
At any moment.
Praise be to Yah.
When the Most High, brings forth that anointed and breaks the yoke of Esau, you ain't gonna be able to tell that first fruit nothing.
Praise be to Yah.
And when he goes wrecking some stuff, all this just gonna go down. Even down to the little Jake looking up, realizing that the anointed's on the ground. Now with the king, they're gonna want to get some. They want to get their hands dirty.
Praise be to
They
Yah.
want to get their battle going. They're gonna be listening for the king's battle cry.
Praise be to Yah.
Praise be to Yah. I've heard it myself. It's real powerful. Praise be to Yah. Those gringos came and calling. You know, the king had his battle cry, and they went the opposite direction, scattered like roaches.
Praise be to Yah.
When the lights turn on, you know. So, again, these are the things that are coming. These are the things that are being revealed. These are the things that are happening, O ye sons and daughters of Jacob. You know, the full disclosure is coming. You know, though the government is already releasing some of their files, still calling it aliens. Though we have Disclosure Day movie came out trying to sensationalize the disclosure that these governments been working with demonic entities, right, and so forth and so on.
Demon breeding program, basically.
In America.
In America.
That cat's where the guy's name is.
Yeah.
You know, ex-congressman or some shit.
Or whatever.
You
Talking
know,
about them using migrants and people from war zones to breed with these demons, aliens, demons, whatever.
Alien breeding project.
Yeah. So the whole "Are we alone?" all that garbage they've been lying from the jump.
Apparently they know that they're not alone,
and they're wicked as hell.
But they're gonna get raptured.
Yeah, rapture ready, right? Right, so-called Christians.
Oh yeah,
rapture ready. You guys got your, you guys got your President Trump in the White House. Y'all was all over that. Y'all voted for that.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all asked for that. So how can you? Obviously, you're also caught up with this whole alien breeding program that's under President Trump as well. Third term. How long has that stuff been going on?
And when Obama was talking about giving his own little alien disclosure, Trump was like he didn't violated something, he didn't broke protocol or whatever. But I thought you were gonna tell everybody if there was anything to this alien thing.
I thought there was nothing to it really. While they have alien programs, breeding programs going on, so I guess they have to do something. I mean, you got to know something to be sitting there having an alien breeding program. All right,
you got to be working with somebody.
Nah, demons.
You know it,
but they're rapture ready though.
Again, they're hell all over this place, man.
Yeah, they're surprised when he says he don't think he's getting into heaven. But these Christians, I mean, so-called Christians, these Christians, they let that go right over their head. No deep thought about that one.
If their king is talking about going to hell, what's up for the rest of you?
No, they
the king that you guys put in
the power. They chose, right?
Their boy.
That they're all over. They were all over him. Right.
If he's going to hell, where is he leading you?
No, they think they're going rapture ready. Yeah.
After they've already got their chosen one.
Yeah. He's still sitting on the throne, but yet, and he's talking about going to hell, but yeah, hey, and that this country's going to hell. But somehow they're going to go to heaven. They're going to get raptured out of their own mess that they created. Any moment before the judgment that's coming to them reaches them.
A pre-tribulation rapture, and we're in the 7-year great tribulation now.
Right now.
Oh, yeah. Goes that deep. Oh, you sons and daughters of Jacob. Goes that deep.
Why do you think the Most High sent the high priest in? Right? Nobody's been telling us nothing over these 400 years. You waited for these heathens. If you waited for them to finally tell you something, it would have been way too late. Vaccine would have already changed your DNA, right? Stench of hell all over this place. Those people who created the vax, who voted in the man, the president, residing over these, demon breeding programs. Of course, these are the same people, their ancestors that were over the slave trade and other type of stuff. They are in no position to save your soul. Anybody waiting on them would have been lost if it hadn't been for the Most High sitting in the high priest, putting his word in his mouth and giving us the down low as to what was coming years in advance for those people who believed and moved in that way. They were spared. We were spared, O children of Israel. And that's what's up. Right? Gave information about the vax years before it even revealed itself, before it was even revealed. So that the children of Israel who listened, hearkened, and obeyed would see that thing coming and avoid it. All right? Would see this war coming and avoid it. All right? Would see judgment coming. And y'all willing to avoid it. That we would be able to look up for our redemption. Draweth nigh. And that's what's up. And those things, they were conspiracy before, but now they're conspiracy facts. Praise be to Yah, as you know.
Praise be to Yah. As go with the king.
You know it.
Conspiracy fact. Even after all this time. You've seen any other identical twin brothers talking about one's the king and the other one is a high priest prophet whose prophecies came to pass? Saying that this guy right here is the king? No. Beside us. And we're still here.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah the Father. So what has been spoken in regards to this is going to materialize as well.
That's right.
O you sons and daughters of Jacob. Can you feel it? Are you ready for what's about to take place? They're worried about E.T. They're worried about some gray aliens, some gray white, some tall white, some insectoid. Totally blindsided by what is in the midst of Babylon.
Praise be to Yah.
A king, soon to get the scepter.
Praise be to Yah.
A king, the king of Israel,
praise be to
who
Yah,
was in captivity with an axe to grind. Praise be to Yah, once the power is given. If you're thinking at 400 years of captivity, slavery, Jim Crow, rape, murder, the theft of children, and everything else, isn't it a good enough reason for judgment? Then you're kidding yourself.
That's right.
It's not going to be, king got the scepter, live and let live. The king got the scepter, go ahead and continue to do what you've been doing. We'll just go ahead and mosey on out the back while you're still killing and murdering our children. You think E.T. got you scared? Just saying. The judgment of the Lord, now that is something to worry about.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah. And that's coming. If the weather patterns, if the typhoons, the flash floods, the droughts, the fires, the earthquakes, the volcanic eruptions,
the wars, rumors of
wars aren't enough to show you that judgment is on its way. The pestilence, the COVID vaccines, the Ebola outbreaks, the pestilence, whatever that new one is now, from that cruise ship, start with an H, I don't know what it is. Can't even keep count.
Can't keep count of it.
Of the next pandemic. This one with even greater death ratio. If you guys don't know what time it is, then you're going to find out when that hammer drops in your own personal life. Because it's hitting everybody. Those who don't believe. Those who are not under the hedge of the chosen leadership. Those who are not being protected All praise and glory be to Yah the Father. Everybody else who is protected, they're good to go. I mean, yeah, they're probably going through this little thing here, that little thing there, but nothing is overcoming them. Nothing is upending them because the Most High is protecting them. You know, even Miriam Ayuda is still breathing. Even Ambassador Zwali Dumia still breathing.
That's right.
Let alone the high priest and the anointed king still breathing. It began with us. But even those the Most High has touched through this ministry is alive and well.
That's right.
The leadership. And even those who believe who did pass away, like Miriam Yahuda's mother, for instance, found peace in the Most High.
That's right.
All praise and glory be to Yah. Found peace in this truth.
That's right.
Praise be to Yah. And wasn't afraid. And that's what's up.
That's what's up.
All right, you got any final words, Anointed King of Israel, before we wrap this up?
Don't be afraid, O Israel. Most High is here. The high priest of Israel, high priest Akuma, is still on the ground until the Most High brings them up. O children of Israel. We're going to ride this thing out. We waited our whole lives for this moment. And we're still waiting patiently for our Yah.
Praise be to Yah.
There we are.
All right, well, you sons and daughters, let's go ahead and get our prayer on. Yah, by thy name, the kingdom come, that will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. We forgive those who debted against us. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, power, and glory forever and ever. Oh, Yah, please, the word of thy servant, whom you have chosen your high priest. Forgive the leadership of Israel for our sins, our iniquity. Separate us from our sins, our iniquity from east west. Forgive also the children of Israel their sins, their iniquity, even the heathens who cleave unto the leadership. Separate them from their sins, their iniquity from east to west. Oh, Father, and we thank you for showing us the narrow road and guiding us on the narrow road all the way to the eternal walk. And for showing the children of Israel their leadership, that they would know that even in the midst of the 7-year great tribulation, even within the midst of all the economic collapse and the other things that are happening in this world, that their leadership is alive and well. I'm busy. Okay, I'm busy. Okay, later. I know I'm online. That the Most High be with us and taking care of us and keeping us. That their leadership is secured in the Most High Yah. It is a wild thing, that these heathens are looking and are seeing the leadership of Israel being okay, the leadership of Israel flourishing, the leadership of Israel being secure, even in this world that is so unsecure, even in this world where it's so unsteady. But yet the Most High be with us and we're steady, and it's a blessing. We thank you, O Father, for providing your word and putting your word in the mouth of the high priest and spreading that word to the 4 corners of the earth, that the children of Israel, even the heathens, may see and believe and turn to you, O Father, while there were time to do so. And that they would avoid the mark of the beast, the vax, the RFID chip, the metaverse worshiping some AI demi, that they would have the tools to surviving what's coming and to coming back to you in spirit and in truth. We thank you, O Father, for everything that you've done. For Sister Miriam Yuda, for Ambassador Zuala Dumia, for the remnant, for everyone that you've touched their heart to believe and to follow. As we patiently wait on thee to sit upon that holy mountain, that you give the scepter of power unto the King Israel and exhort the horn of thine anointed. We'll take the opportunity to bless you, Father. Praise and worship you, exalt your name for he nations, that they may know that we serve the Most High Yah in spirit and truth, and none like unto thee. We'll take the opportunity to bless thee, bless the only begotten Son, bless the children of Israel, and bless those who bless Israel. We say all these things in Yahshua Mashiach's name, and the children of the Most High Yah all say, Shalom.
Real quick, The Most High also had. There we go.
Love it too.
The Most High also had the high priest talk about 3 days of darkness. That too is coming. The Most High had the high priest talk about these things, and we are in expectation of that as well. O children of Israel.
All praise and glory be to Yah. Well, folks,
Oh, in our music, the music video section of our site, we have dropped the music videos. The Most High had the high priest of Israel say that he would produce, would bring forth. It's pretty lengthy. These music videos are, food for that spirit, O children of Israel, for the times that we're living in. Spiritually nourishing food for those who believe, both Jew or Gentile, O children of Israel.
I went ahead and put the playlist in the top chat below.
Yeah.
Both in YouTube and in Facebook.
Right. So you have movies, the movies that the Most High had, the high priest of Israel gave the high priest of Israel and myself. You have the ministry, which you're listening to right now, O children of Israel. And you have the music that the Most High has blessed and provided for the children of Israel, those who believe, again, both Jew and Gentile, O children of Israel. And it is, as Most High, it is sufficient for you to get you through these times. Of course, reading the word, showing yourself approved, the word of the Most High, the scriptures. All these things are for your benefit, O children of Israel, to keep you along this narrow road, O children of Israel. This is the way. Walk therein.
Praise be Yah. All right, children of Israel. You've been watching The Chosen Leadership, Trump, World War III, and aliens. I'm your host, the High Priest, Sakuma Zingami Lambu.
And I'm your host, he who the Most High had, the High Priest of Israel, High Priest Sakuma, to anoint my head, making me King of Israel. I am King Lucifer. Thank you all for joining us today, and we will see you again, Yah willing, next time. Thanks and shalom. You have to bring down the page a little bit. It used to be in the middle.
It's not going down. Don't mind us. We're still trying to figure out how to end
this live. Maybe it's that box with the question mark on there, something in the center.
No, that's not it. Gotta be kidding me. There's gotta be a way to end this thing.
Maybe if you make the screen short, that little box upper right hand side, not the X, but the other box.
This?
No, up.
Oh, here it is. Right. They moved it to the right hand side. All right. Bye.